crew change. Guys have been here for 24 hours, they want to go home. So the crew changes are pretty fast. Thing that has to happen though is the off-going crew takes their padlocks off. This would have been the commanders, this was the deputy, this guy was the deputy, this guy was the commander. This is where I worked when I wasn't working over there, all right? The new crew would verify what's in there. There had to be top secret crypto documents, so our clearances were way up here. And they had to have the launch keys, so that's where they were kept. So it always took 2 people to access it.
So but it wasn't
took their locks, so those locks went with the people.
That's right.
And then other people.
That was my personal combination that only I hopefully remembered. Okay.
And then you brought it back the next time.
I always kept the padlock with me.
Oh my gosh.
I gotta tell you, I just remembered. I gotta tell you a story. If you got a quick second question, they used to give me you had to put your own combination in. That was, you know, and the guys would screw them up. Okay. Cool. So I found out that sitting here all night, they would give me the old padlocks that were screwed up, and I would pick them.
Oh.
Take me 2-3 hours sometimes, but I'd open up all the locks.
Learned a new trade.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, all right.
So when you came on duty and you sat in this chair, for 12 hours?
Oh no, we'll talk.
Okay.
All right. So let's get a launch message. Let's take you through a launch. That'll tell you a lot what happened here. We get a deedle over the top from SAC headquarters and say you got to launch, but it would be like this. This is a launch message, and then they would start going Yankee, Tango, Uniform, Delta, November, Oscar, Charlie, Mike, and so on. You know, we would copy that down. It was verbal. We would copy that down, decode it, and it might say you can launch 2, 7, and 11 missiles. Remember, they're 10 miles away. Nobody's there, but they're ready to go. Minuteman. Okay. These were the firing codes, or the firing switches. So you flip that up, flip that switch, and the missile's ready to go. It's like taking the safety off of a weapon. I'm losing my voice. It's like taking a safety off of a weapon, and all you got to do is pull the trigger. This fast. We could do this faster than I can tell you. Okay. The keys were there, probably around her neck by then, and so we armed those missiles. The deputy's key went here. That's half the trigger. And then we'll look at the other one. Come on over here. Somebody can sneak back there if you want. Just don't trip on the rail. You can walk on it. Just don't trip. Okay, this is where the commander put his key right there. He made sure I armed the right ones. And then we put our keys in, count down, turn, and hold. That missile then, Delta 2, 7, and that, sit out there with 1 vote. And in an hour and a half, they would launch all by themselves with 1 vote. But Alpha calls up, and probably Echo and everybody calls up, will you support us in a co-op